Hello, hi, my name is Mikael, and today I wanted to share a very important topic with you. So, today I want to talk about the importance of effective communication in business, both globally and nationally, and also the impact that it may have in the business world. The title of this video is Effective Communication, the Key to the First Door. The reason why I picked this topic is because I truly believe that without communication or exchange of information, there would be no business, whether global or national. Although we may have been given many opportunities to get a message across, we tend to forget the importance and the purpose of our message, and that is where we miss the whole point of effective communication. So, what is communication? Well, it's simply the act of exchanging thoughts, messages, or information with one another. It is extremely important that as future leaders, we choose the most appropriate communication channel to get a message across appropriately and effectively. There are many different types of communications. However, some may be more effective than others depending on the circumstances which they will be used for. There are oral or spoken communication, written communication, electronic communication, but I personally prefer to use oral or spoken communication most of the time. Anything that is fruitful in this world has barriers, and some barriers to communication may be culture, diversity, geographic, and lack of trust. Now, out of all these, they are all very important barriers to try to prevent, barriers to deal with. But I wanna give an example about the lack of trust. Let's take for example two managers. Manager A likes to all the time communicate to the employees the new procedures and likes to correct things and saying this is how we do this is how we don't do it. And manager B is actually the type of manager that will just talk about a procedure, talk about something new, a change in a meeting. Which one do you think that the employee would trust the most? Well, in my opinion, I think the employee would trust manager A, because manager A makes sure that the employee understands what needs to be done. So in order to succeed in the business world, it is very important that we know how to communicate effectively. Not only effectively, but it is important that we know how to communicate assertively, implying fairness, directness, tact, and sensitivity and honesty. And by doing so, what we do is we keep the contact lines open to show respect for others while we're still affirming our own beliefs and preferences. If we look at the world today, many failures in business are due to miscommunication. But there are also many tools that we can use to better our communication skills, because there will always be room for improvement. We live in a world where better communication would create a better business world. I want to share this quote of Tony Robbins with you. He once said, to effectively communicate, we must realize that we are all different in the way we perceive the world, and use this understanding as a guide to our communication with others. I totally agree with Tony. And I strongly believe that with effective communication we can have a better world. Thank you.